Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. And in this video, I want to show you guys and talk to you guys about some questions that were on the last horse glitch. Now, this one is working and it works just fine. Now, you're not always going to get a rare horse, but if you want more of a detailed tutorial and some of the types of horses that you guys can get, then I definitely recommend that you guys go and check out that other video. But I'm kind of stalking this guy, and the reason that I started this video right where I did is because there's a guy that is solo right there that we want to be able to do this with. Now, a lot of the questions that I've been getting are, I can't sell to the stables, and I can't seem to... Oh, God, that is a huge cliff right there. Okay. That's right. It's going to give us time for you and I to discuss a little bit. So, you can't sell them at the stable, or you can't store them at the stable, and you can't sell them to the horse fence. Well, you have to be in Chapter 2 to do this at all, because that's really the kind of the opportunity that you get to start exploring. And then you can't unlock the horse fence until you are in Chapter 3. So you'll find the horse that you're looking for right away and then bond with it as much as you can, because in this video I'm not going to bond with the horse that we're going to do this with, because I'm going to show you that you can stable them and you can sell them at the horse fence. So let's go ahead and get started. But like I said, if you guys want to see more of a detailed instructions on how to do this, then just go ahead and check out that video. So the first thing that we do need to do is check out what type of horse this is. So we got a Morgan right there. So the next thing that we're going to do is pull out our lasso. And then when we do lasso him off of the horse, we're going to have to switch over to a pistol as quickly as possible. Then what I recommend is that you shoot him in the legs and then run away. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go ahead and... We want to drag him away a little bit, like, you know, over here. And we're going to go ahead and let go of him for a second. Let's go ahead and grab... Horse, can you stop moving, though, please? Thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and shoot this guy in the leg. Or we're just going to kill him right away. That's not really going to work. I shot him in the leg, too. What in the world? Okay, we got this guy right here. What does he have? That happens from time to time. So he has a Morgan. So we got to do this quickly because we don't want to be... I don't want any witnesses at all. Because as soon as we get a witness, that means... Perfect. No witness. So, because if we happen to get a witness, then what's going to happen is ultimately we can't get another horse from that guy. So that horse has now run away. We're going to actually run away from this guy just slightly so he doesn't come running after us. Because if we get dragged off our horse, it's not going to work too much. Okay, shoot him in the leg, and then we're going to run away. Now, a lot of people said that they can do this without having to shoot anybody. But then you saw that there was a red dot on the mini-map, and now it's a sliver, and you can see the guy getting on another horse right there. So it wasn't working to start with. So let's go ahead and see what kind of horse he's got now. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him. And what do you got? Ooh, Arabian. Nice. There we go. That is a good horse to find right off the bat. So what you need to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our lasso. Oh, he is going to be kind of stuck. Come here, my friend.
Come here.
Oh, God. Nope.
Come on. Come here.
Okay, we need to get on our horse. We need to go after this thing because that was a good one to not... We don't want to lose that horse. We don't want to lose it. Where'd it go? There it is. It's right there. Oh, geez. He is getting away. Come here, Arabian. I know that's a rose gray Arabian, too. Okay. He is... That thing is booking. That's the only bad thing about some of the Arabians is they are pretty quick. So you're going to have to do whatever it takes to kind of get kind of caught up to it. Okay, now make sure that we got this. And we're going to get the Arabian right here. We're going to calm him down as much as we can. And this is how you're going to do it each and every time for any type of horse that you're going to want. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount him. And we got ourselves a Rose Gray Bay Arabian. So I'm going to go ahead and call over my main horse, which is Storm. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take him over to the stable. So I kind of did this as close as to the proximity of a stable, which is going to be just, let's see, right there, actually. And then I'm really close to the horse fence as well, which is located right here. So I try to stay as close to the horse fence as absolute possible because I wanted to make sure that this was going to be easy and accessible, because when you do get a brand new horse, level 1 on a horse is not that great. But we did find a decent one, so that is actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and we can ride this thing on over to the stables. And Storm is following us. You can see him on the mini map if we look behind us. He's like a dog. He just follows us everywhere we go, which is fantastic. All right, so like I said, a lot of people were saying that they weren't able to stable their horse, and I tested this last night, and it was working just fine. So I'm really glad that we actually got an Arabian, because I was not really expecting that to happen right off the bat. But when I recorded the other one, as right before I started doing the testing, like it was my second horse and I got an Arabian, so it was pretty sweet. I was pretty pumped up about that. So since I'm actually not going to be saving this one, I'm going to save over, actually I should probably just get rid of my white Arabian just for the time being and maybe just create a separate save. Let's just go ahead and do that. So you can see here we got the Arabian here. If we look at the info, it is the Rose Gray Bay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stable him, not sell him. And I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of Glit for the time being. He is my gold Turkoman, which I do like Glit. And then I have Amber, which is my Missouri Foxtrotter, the Amber Champagne. Now, all of these horses, except for Snow, I did get with the original horse glitch. So now you guys can use this horse glitch, and you're going to be able to just get whatever horses that you can find. It might take a little bit of time. Sometimes it doesn't. To find Storm, it literally took me forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sell Glit because I haven't really bonded with him at all. He's only a level 1. I just love the horse itself. So I'm going to go ahead and sell him. All right, so we have the Arabian in here. I'm not even going to go ahead and name them, but I am going to go ahead and saddle him up.
We'll swap them for you.
So perfect. So now I have Storm in one of my stables. So there we go. That's perfect. And we're going to go ahead and start riding our horse. So now we did increase this one to level 1 bonding because now it is technically our horse. But now you can see that I was able to bond with this specific horse, and it is mine. So stabling him works just fine. All right, so now the next thing that we need to do is start the horse glitch. So, or not the glitch, but the actual like money cheat using the horse glitch. So you're actually combining both of them in this specific method. So let's go ahead and mark on our map where we need to go for this. So you can go to any stable. It doesn't necessarily need to be this one. But the horse fence is right here. And like I said earlier, it is not unlocked until level 3 when you finish horse flesh for dinner, which you'll actually see on my save screen here in just a moment. The white one you can get in Lake Isabella, and if you guys have never got that one, then I definitely recommend that you guys check out my video on that. And it was back from a while ago, towards like the beginning of November for the white Arabian. So let's go ahead and head on over to the horse fence because there's going to be some very specific instructions that you guys do need to do for this. So, all right, so we are approaching the horse fence. I don't know if that's like a camp or like whose camp that is over there. All right, horse fence is right in front of us. That might kind of, hopefully that won't interfere with what we got going on. So you're going to go ahead and approach Clay here. Okay, or Clive, or whoever it is. It's Clay. Clay is the guy we actually need to talk to, I think. There we go. So we can sell this one right away for $100. Level 1 bonding. Okay, pretty easy. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to ride over to these rocks, but because we want to be able to sell this as much as possible. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stop right here in this location, right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up our campfire from this specific location. So we're going to get a little bit of that animation going through. And what's going to happen is we're going to give the option to advance some time by sitting here. So what you're going to do is go sleep, and we're just going to sleep for 3 hours. I just recommend that you do the most closest one or as soon as one you can, unless you just want to advance it to the next day, then whatever you would like. So we're going to get the animation for kind of the time advancing. We're going to take a quick little nap. And once we get back into the game, what we need to do is we actually need to save this. So I'm going to go to story, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and sell or save over the American Dream one right here, because I really don't need to have any of these right now. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So I'm just going to save for this one. Yes. And then what we're going to immediately do is you need to go ahead and exit out of the entire game. Okay. Then once we exit out of the entire game, we'll reload back into that exact same save game, and then I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so once you do load back into your game, you want to make sure that you leave your camp, but you want to make sure that you don't tear down your camp, okay? So now we have our Arabian, which is right here. And now we need to find out exactly where the location of the horse fence is. You're usually pretty close, and there's been a couple times that I usually do end up on this cliff right here, and I'm guessing I ended up here because these guys had a camp that was set up down here, and that's usually where I do come back into the game at. So let's just go ahead and make our way down to the horse fence. And the nice thing about doing the save is if you do anything wrong, then you can always try again. So that makes it a lot easier and a lot nicer, just in case you do make a mistake. And then that way you don't have to go and find yourself another Rose Gray Bay Arabian or whatever other horse that you're going to try doing this glitch on. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to approach Clay one more time. So Clay is going to be right here in front of us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go and talk to him, if we can get our character to actually look at him. So we're going to sell the horse for $100. Now I definitely recommend that you guys bond with the horse to level 4, because that's going to give you the most money. And the Rose Gray Arabian is actually the best amount of money you can get out of any of the horses in Red Dead Redemption 2. So now our horse, in theory, should be right behind us, and it is. And you guys can continuously do this as much as you would like, because you can keep selling our horse over and over and over. You can keep doing this as much as you would like, and if you wanted to, all you would have to do is continuously come back to this point and do the same save if you need to make some extra money. So like say you're level 3 and you just needed like 200 quick bucks, and you can see how fast we made a couple $100. I wish making money online was this quick and easy. But yeah, if you need just a couple $100 to buy a weapon or whatever, do this, and then just make sure that you do the very beginning stages of the glitch all over. So that's approaching Clay here and then running off to the rocks, and you can see that our Arabian is still there after all this time. So that is perfect. So now all you have to do is just walk away with the cash that you've generated from Clay here, and go on and do whatever you would like in the world of Red Dead Redemption story mode, that is. And you can just have a ton of fun doing it. And you can do this as long as you would like. I have had people tell me that they've made $75,000 by doing it for like a couple days straight, or when they had free time. And you can make a lot of money, especially if you're bonding with this horse up to a level 4. You're making like $380 per time. So I definitely recommend that if you guys can find a Rose Gray Bay Arabian. Now, from doing the original glitch with the horses and doing this one, I have found the Rose Gray Bay so many times. And if you guys watch my other video, my original video on this horse glitch, the actual horse glitch side of things, I actually do get a Tiger Striped Bay Mustang, so that's considered the rarest. And I know there's the painted and other things like that. But anyway, if you guys do have any questions about this specific method, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm here to help you guys out. My channel is all about tips and tricks, and money glitches, making money, how-to videos, things like that. Sharing is caring, guys, and that's what I'm all here about. So, but that is all the time that I have for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing it, and you guys stay gaming.